So, I shouldn't stress backhands too much, not because they're not important, but because the methodology and the idea and the rationale is the same as with forehand. I will just briefly show how it is done, the different points, but there's no extra information than what you have already received. So, for example, we have one-handed backhand, okay, and Polykapos is giving me the ball back. Then he goes to the universal reference point, which happens to be the end of the movement as well. He's standing on his front leg. Maybe you might want to have your very novice students stand in both legs, okay, and not try to add the balance element. Okay, that's for a bit later. And as always, it can be statically. That is, I first transfer my weight. When I transfer my weight in backhand and in forehand, I don't have to do things like falling. Okay, this is enough. Okay, this is enough. So from the hitting position, from hitting position, he may be in neutral stance all the time, like this. He may be in his front leg all the time. Or he could change his weight like this. Change. As you can see, and this is very important for the distal method, we need subtle adaptations. Okay, we don't need very big things, that's irrelevant. So this is enough, okay, because we need the coordination element. So 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, that's enough, with maximum economy and minimum effort. And then he can go to the starting position, and we remove a segment from the end. And this exercise is very good in forehand as well, because you check if you can stop and give all the energy to the ball. Okay? But when he stops, he doesn't, and you should always have the sense, never forget the sense. You should never sense tense, like, oh, it's in pain and I forced it. It's like if this is exactly the same in the katana sword, in Aikido or in Japanese martial arts. Okay, so if I do the movement correctly, even if I stop in the mid of the movement or in the end of the movement, I don't feel pressure because I have managed to give all the energy, and there's nothing then. It's not that I have energy left and I put it as tension in my muscles. So if I finish in the contact point, that's very natural, because I have given all my energy to the ball. I don't hold anything to hurt myself. And at some later stages, I could put my athletes to the starting position, and I could do some yoga also. Okay, so try to, without altering his waist. Okay. And boom, two-handed backhands. Okay, now we have parallel legs, as you can see. So this is the dominant arm. This arm stabilizes the hit, but this arm hits the ball. Okay, so okay, okay, okay. Now we have yoga. It has this two-handed backhands. The key to success is yoga in the hitting position. Okay. Okay. Again. Go till the end. And yoga, 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 yoga. Straight, straight, straight here. Yoga. You want to see pain in his face. Okay. and then you start turning. Okay. So, for example, let's go to the square stance. So, one turn, you try to keep the racket here. So even if he is in the square stance, okay, when he turn, you want the racket to the same place. Boom. So the whole movement from the starting position. A thing is this. So I'm in the hitting position, okay, and I'm like this. Square stance. So from here, I want to lift the head of the racket, so I go somewhere like here and hit the ball. Okay, so how do I do it? Do I just bend my elbow and lift the racket? No. It's like I have to break my body. So the more it goes up, the more I tilt my body. And this is a twisting of the waist, okay, and it's like another way to do yoga. So from here, I go to the hitting position and then I hit. Or later on, directly. So press it, and hit. Okay, so you can sense the release feeling because you sense being squeezed, okay, and being intense, okay, and then you sense how this release goes, and you also connect it to a feeling, okay, and as time goes on, you also have an emotion about this, and much later in our series, we will see that based on this emotion, we connect movement with art. Okay, but that's for later.